Hey guys, it's Dr. Rob here. It is Wellness Wednesday, and undoubtedly this week your circadian rhythm may be a little off because it was daylight savings time. I still don't really get it, but we had to turn the clocks backwards, and as a result you got to sleep in a little bit, but now it's getting darker earlier. And for a lot of you, because of the circadian rhythm of your body, in other words, meaning when your body thinks it's time to get some rest, is a little off this week. So last week we talked about 3 things that you could do in order to be able to make sure that you've got plenty of energy, you're getting plenty of rest. And so this week we're going to talk more specifically about posture. So physically, what position that your body should be in order to be able to make sure that you're getting yourself into a relaxed position so you're getting plenty of sleep, plenty of rest every night. So we're going to go inside to True Health Wellness Centers, and we are going to go demonstrate exactly what it is that you should be doing in order to be able to get plenty of rest, plenty of exercise. Say hello, everybody. Hi, everybody. All right, so let's go back here. So we're going to be hanging out with Rachel, who's going to be demonstrating this, or helping to demonstrate this with us today. So Rachel, say hi.
Hi.
Hello, there she is. So what we want to make sure is that whenever we're sleeping, is we want to have good posture. Everybody knows that posture is so important to our spinal health. And so Rachel, if you could stand up for me real quick. What I'm going to do with Rachel is I want to demonstrate what it should look like as far as having good posture goes. So if we take a look at it right here, so we want to make sure that shoulders are straight across, and then when we look, can you turn facing this wall over here? I want to make sure that from the side that her head is right over her shoulders like this, so we can see, like, there's her ear. We want to make sure that her ear is right over her shoulders, and she should have a curve inside of her neck right here. Her shoulders should be even with her hips, and then all the way down into her ankles. And so everything is in alignment right there. That's the posture that we should have whenever we're sleeping. So if you'll go ahead and demonstrate, go ahead and lay on this bench over here. What a lot of people don't realize is that the best position for you to sleep in is actually on your back. Yes, I said sleeping on your back for those of you guys who are side sleepers. So this is going to be the best position to sleep in. And this right here is why so many people use these pillows that have this hole in it, just like you see right here. The reason for that is because what that does is it allows her to be able to have this curve inside of her neck right here, which is where you should, and she's got a great curve inside of her neck right there. Also, if you want to elevate this and take your sleep game to the next level, what you want to do is put a pillow underneath your knees, just like this. We're using a foam roller right now, looks like that. And so that right there is helping to be able to make sure that her whole entire spine is staying in alignment. That's taking stress off of her lower back and off of her hip flexors right inside here. And so everything looks great. She's in a relaxed position, so she is ready to get a great night's rest. She's actually studying for boards right now, and so she probably would like to get some sleep right now. Yeah, absolutely. So we're not going to leave her there too long. So let's go ahead and have you get on your side. So those of you guys who are our side sleepers, which is most people, and here's what I'm going to tell you, is don't sleep on your stomach. Just don't do it, okay? It's the worst position that you could possibly sleep in. I may actually demonstrate that in a minute why that is. But if you are a side sleeper, there's a way for you to be able to get comfortable, okay? Or actually be in the right position. So we see right here, and this is a big mistake that a lot of people make that have these pillows with the hole in it. See how her head is in that hole right there? And as a result, she's not straight right here. She's got a curve right there in her neck, and that curve in her neck right there is not good, okay? So if you've got one of these type of pillows, if you'll demonstrate the proper way to use that, see how her head is now propped up on the side. Her shoulders are straight. We can look at the rest of her spine is also straight. Now, one other thing to elevate this to the next level is if you take a pillow and put it right between your legs, demonstrate that for us, just like that. What that does is that helps to relax the hips, to lock the hips as well as release the pelvis, and that helps to be able to give you more comfort in your lower back. And if we leave her here for very much longer, she is going to fall asleep. Okay, so just like I said a second ago, let's demonstrate what it looks like when you're, so this is a good way to sleep as well as far as being on your side. Now let's go ahead and demonstrate if you're laying on your stomach, why we don't want to do that, okay? Okay, so for the stomach, folks, number one is, unlike this table right here that has a hole for your head, you don't have that luxury whenever you're in your bed. So that you don't suffocate, what's the position that your head is typically in? Like that, or to the side, right? Or over to the side, not good, right? The other problem with this is that when you're laying on your stomach, and you can see how her lower back is starting to arc right inside here, puts way too much stress on the lower back. So that's another reason why you do not want to sleep on your stomach. So there you go, folks. That right there is the proper ways that you should be sleeping. If you're on your back, make sure that you have that curve in your neck, curve underneath your legs in order to be able to keep everything nice and relaxed. If you're on your side, just make sure that everything is completely straight across. So here's what I asked you guys to do today, okay? If you're not already utilizing your pillow with a curve like that inside there, that dip, make sure that you're utilizing it properly if you already do have that pillow, okay? If you don't have that pillow, get one of those pillows. If you don't already have one of those pillows, you can call our office to get one if you need one, 817-267-0102. We've got plenty, okay? Now, for those of you guys who are the side sleepers, we talked the proper position. Make sure that you're sleeping in the proper position, and I'll challenge you to actually sleep on your back, okay? I'm going to challenge you to sleep on your back, get yourself in the proper position, save your spine today. We'll pay you back tomorrow and for a long time. So again, I'm Dr. Rob with True Health Wellness Centers. That is the Wellness Wednesday tip of the week. We will talk to you next week. Take care.